Okay, this is a test. Can you hear me? Okay, this is a test. Can you hear me? Is it repeating? Okay. Is it repeating? Okay. Okay, I think if I just have OBS open, then you can hear me. Okay, my microphone's not that good, so. Alright, we got like 2 minutes. I'm really hoping there are no technical difficulties or anything, because I haven't done it. Oh good, it sounds way better. Alright, so I have 3 dogs in this room, so if they start barking, it's gonna be really loud for a minute. But other than that, I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, it is 12 o'clock, so I think I'm just gonna start. I have no idea how many people will show up, but that is okay.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow
I hope I'm
Ranch.
a good hostess.
To
I've never done
choose
this.
junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Okay, I'm just doing junior, because I need a task
Dear
list.
Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Shorty.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
Oh, no.
Wrong.
I promised the Raleighs I wouldn't talk to you until after
I
they
forgot you
did.
had to call the Raleighs. Okay.
Why do you want to talk to me so badly?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to have an interesting conversation with those two guys out there? It's impossible. So call the Raleighs, then come right back.
Okay, gosh. Alright. I hate how my cursor
Hello?
can't move. Oh,
Hello,
there we go.
Mrs.
I
Raleigh.
hate how it
It's
can't move
Nancy Drew.
out of this little box.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last
I remember
night
all these
if
phone
you hadn't
conversations
made
being
such a
really
fuss.
long.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
Where?
In the bedroom, dear. I could have sworn I mentioned that.
No, Mrs. Raleigh. I mean, where did it bite him? On his arm? On his leg?
Oh, on his arm, just below the elbow. Swelled up something awful. But fortunately, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help you?
Nothing, dear. Absolutely nothing. You just go
Oh,
get
you're
a
gonna
horse
make
from
me
Tex. He's
pick
the head
vegetables.
wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an
I do
address
not
on the
really
envelope?
love to.
Dave will tell you how to
I
get
love
it.
how they make
You're
me
gonna
do
have
their
to get the
chores.
key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll-top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Beth. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom
Phantom
horse?
horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the phantom horse?
Okay. Let's talk to Shorty now.
Tell me you've called the Raleighs.
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Valentine?
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him,
Sorry, there's so
Valentine
many
was captured
conversations
and
at the
eventually
beginning.
hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story.
Story? All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Okay. Let's talk to Dave.
You talked to the Raleighs?
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no
Dave,
picnic,
I love
but it sounds
Dave.
like he's out of the woods.
How do you think that snake got into their room?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazzy's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Okay.
I haven't done
Never
that
called
yet.
this in George. I got the key.
That's done. That's...
Okay, now we gotta go riding. So more to do.
So which one are you?
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now, if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water, you can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle
Fun fact,
your
I
horse.
don't think you even
No
need to grab the
brush 'em.
hat.
I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Why?
Once I pass your test, can I ride any time I want?
Long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Yay. Cheers.
Well, hello there.
Aw.
You got some friends back there?
Let's look at the other
Hi
horses.
there. You two aren't too shabby looking either.
So cute. Okay.
Hello?
Oh,
Nancy, hi. It's
Scared
Beth
me.
And George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Guess.
The airport in Phoenix?
We're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Hours? You're kidding.
Can this
Who
sort
knows
of
what's
flight
really
thing
going on?
happen
Yeah,
in real life?
no one
Like,
around
you
here
just keep
ever
getting
gives you a
delayed and
straight
delayed for
answer.
several
So what's
days.
going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he
Yeah,
alright?
right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse
still
showed up
haven't
at just
read
about
this
the same
book.
time as that snake.
I wanted to get to it, but I'm
Phantom
still on
Of all the times to get
haunted
stranded
carousel.
in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's
Oh.
all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book
Hi.
of 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything
I wonder
that's
if I
even
should do the
remotely related
bead
to 19th
puzzle.
century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds
I always
good to me.
skip it,
So
but
what
I'm
else
gonna
has been
try to
going
be
on?
thorough. Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's it
That's
for
it
now.
for now.
Touch. That's an order.
Okay, let's talk to Shorty. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking. We have
Hey
to get
there, Nancy.
all these chores done.
Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
How come?
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation,
Engineer
especially with all the
Hi
weird
there.
stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
Why isn't there an option where I can say no and can you like show me? Whatever.
No, but don't worry, I'll find out.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay, finally. Okay. Turning around. Basket. Let's do the eggs first. Oh. Sticks. The evil chicken's not there. Wait, I can't do it yet? Oh, I have to do vegetables first. I'm done. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm just gonna guess. I think I know. Wait. Golden queen. Wait, I don't know. Okay. These are red. These are not. I'm just guessing, by the way. I don't even know. Let's say these are right. Okay.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty
Pick
right
those
away.
vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Hey, there's stuff that's way overripe in here. Well, I'll just pitch it. In the meantime, go back out there and try again.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I did just guess. I don't think you die the first time you get it wrong. Oh, I missed one. Okay.
It's so hot, I should get these
If that
vegetables
works.
into
Pick
Shorty
those
right
vegetables
away.
for me yet?
You betcha.
Good
Okay.
for you.
I did it.
Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kind
Kinda
of
old.
And don't forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
No.
Right.
Okay. Bending these sticks is really hard. Did I get all of them? I don't even know. Okay. You know, I didn't know that the tilt of this thing told you where to put this for the longest time. Still good. Okay, I think that's right there. Okay, I think that's right. Aha!
There. Just call
Call
me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
Yay! Okay, I think we go get the fire now. I think I have all the sticks. Does anybody know if I missed any sticks?
Bank robbers?
Bank robbers, clerk's description of clothing, car, green tinted sunglasses. Matches that of witnessed $100,000 heist. Green tinted sunglasses. That's funny. Okay. Should we open the trunk? Oh, I didn't open this. So intent on chores. To Ed and Bet Raleigh, just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong. In fact, know what your
Sounds like
problem
this
is?
Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
You don't believe in justice. But see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. I like how she capitalized justice. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. You'll see, Jane Nash.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
Trunk full of junk. It's like in Crystal Skull. Okay. So here's the letter. And then I have like a million things on this desk. Okay. Got that. And then I'll do that puzzle later. For realism's sake. Okay.
Frances Humber. So that's what she looked like.
Oh, how beautiful, Francis. Okay. Oh, let's listen to the radio.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today with temperatures expected
That sounds
to reach
like
the
Ned. Is that
mid-90s by
Ned?
5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop with a nighttime low.
Sounds exactly like Ned. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, the fire. Okay. did I look at that? Okay. Oh, let's look at the sheriff's number. Ooh, what's this? I don't actually know what that says. I don't think I've ever...
Fire pit.
I know it's a fire pit. I don't think I've ever, like,
So
figured
far,
it out.
so good.
Get all the sticks.
That should do
I
it.
did it! Okay.
There, one extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Great looking fire, Nancy.
I'm not
nice
done yet.
job.
Huh? Do I have to do the water? Can you see it? Oh, and I need to do the eggs. Okay. Evil chicken's not there. Ah.
There's a
No!
hole in it.
You know, I think when you try to like fix this basket before, it still shows you broken eggs, even if you didn't put any eggs in. There we go. Is that right? No? 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 Okay, I don't know. That one's right. There we go. Sorry if this is infuriating to watch. There we go. Is that right? That looks right. Oh, wait, it's upside down. Okay. There we go. There. There.
There. Am I good or
Yay.
what?
That wasn't that good. That took a while.
Voila!
Voila. I have to come down. I don't even think I have anything else to do. I always try to do the eggs quickly, but I forgot. Okay.
Can't check that off till it's. I haven't
I didn't
done
look at
that
everything
yet.
in the desk.
Can't check that. Check. Check.
Thought I did.
That's done.
I didn't call them. They called me. Okay. I found that.
Check.
I thought I did look in the desk. I clicked on like 4 things in there. Come on. Okay, I read that. Did I miss anything? I looked at that. This game is just full of lies. Okay. I did it.
That's
We got-
done.
Okay. Well, what did I look at? I thought I looked at everything. Let's look at this. To Bet, Charlena. So are they friends? I don't think they ever explain how she had that book. Maybe she went to a book signing. Oh, the evil chicken's here. One, two, three. I think I need one more. I don't think I even have anything to do until that chicken's gone. Hi, Dave.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
Tex seems a little ornery.
Okay.
He does his job and he does it good. As far as I'm
that
concerned,
same thing
that's
no
all that's
matter what.
important.
I talked to my friends Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
I'll let you
Why are
get
you
back to
running
work.
short on time?
Take care.
No, I don't want the evil chicken to still be here. Let's go bother Tex.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Nope. Shorty's chores need doing first.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for the chicken to be gone. Ah, okay. Now we can get on with this game. How long has this been going? 20 minutes?
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to
Good
go.
to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay. Alright, now we can leave.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Yep. If you got
Yay.
everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
I'm just not gonna grab the hat. I'm gonna get sunburned.
Come on, Bob. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot I have to answer questions. I didn't look at the books!
Ready for some questions?
I think so.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Where's
have
the
to
horse's
guess.
hocks?
On its back leg?
On its back legs.
That's 1 out of
Yay.
10.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
On the bottom of its
On the
back.
bottom of its
Remember that.
hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
Good
How
song.
tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
5 feet.
3 down, 7 to go.
Wow.
think
What?
I'll
No,
take
wait, I didn't mean to press that.
I'm ready.
Ready to try again?
You bet.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
I don't know this one.
A gaited horse.
That's 4 right.
Oh, cool.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
I think a bay has
A
black
bay has
points.
black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask
I'm
me
doing
something
well.
else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
Don't know.
Oh.
The Nez Perce.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its feet.
Horses
Right.
have feet.
Just
Can
2
you
to go.
say that
Ask me
horses
something
have
else.
feet?
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
Okay, I always mess up this one. Male horse and a female donkey.
The offspring of a male horse and a female donkey.
Nope.
That was the other one.
Ask me something else.
What is a mule?
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
Well,
Very
you answered
impressed
all
you
the
remember all the
questions
answers,
right.
please. Me
And
too,
can
I
tell
didn't
by the
think
way
I
you sit,
did.
You ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Cause if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
Alright. This montage takes so long. Okay. Ooh, the trunk full
That
of
trunk
junk.
looks really old. Something goes here.
Interesting.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car.
Let's
Did
see
you
some-
hike in
Bob
or
brought
come
me.
by
He's a
horse?
horse.
Bob brought me. He's a horse. My name's Nancy.
So where are you staying?
Shadow Ranch.
I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
How did you hear about
Did
it?
you
Word
hear
gets
about
around.
it?
Here, I have something for
It's
you.
supposed to
Bet
be
wanted me to give you
suspicious.
this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property.
Oh, she heard it from
them. It must
text.
be their response.
I never really caught that.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Raleighs?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
May I take a closer look at it?
Sure.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Okay, I think I have to learn Charlena's number. And then she's like an expert, so I have to call her. I should have done senior. I'm not even using my checklist. Okay, now I can call her. Very long conversation.
Thank you
Got
for
like this
holding,
long
and
intro.
thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like
Like
Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels,
Never
Wait.
mind.
I hung up? Why did I do that?
Would you mind if I tried to get
Really?
this
I just had
open?
to click on
Please
it?
do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Okay. Alright, let me call again. I'm gonna have to listen to that again, I think.
thank you for holding. And thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel,
I had
Like
to put
Wind
the-
Through My Heart,
the
was an
things in,
instant
didn't I?
bestseller. And like so many of her novels,
Never mind.
Gosh. Sorry. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Maybe that heart design is the initials on this trunk. Whose are they? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Alright, I think I can do it now. Third time's the charm.
Charlena Purcell's
Oh, there we go.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I didn't
I'm
see
staying at a
assistant
ranch in
answer
central
before.
Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
What would you hold, please?
thank you for holding. And thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant
Instant
bestseller.
bestseller.
And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Cooper Award for
I always
historical
find it weird
excellence.
Charlena
Reading a
Purcell
Charlena
reads
Purcell
romance
novel
novels
is
because
like
when you meet her,
traveling
she's
through
all
time
like
to the
cold
old Southwest
and
on the wings of
stone-hearted.
love.
This is Charlena.
That's
Who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, the lock seems to have something to do with this image that's engraved on the trunk right above it.
Describe the image.
It's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials EH
Sorry if
and
this is kind of
AH.
boring.
E.H.
Not a
would
very
be
good
Eldridge
hostess.
Humber, and A.H. would be Abigail Humber. Frances Humber's grandparents on her father's side. Her mother died when she was 10. Now, the picture no doubt
9/11.
commemorates their
Okay,
wedding
Nancy
day,
doesn't
which
write
was
this down.
for
So for
9/11. April
And you like
9th,
can't ask about it
1811.
again.
How will knowing that help me open the trunk?
You got
For
me.
9/11.
In the course of my research,
For
I've only
9/11.
read about the trunks Merrill and Eldridge Humber handcrafted. I've never actually opened one. However, I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Okay, 4911. I remember that from last time. Do I still have to call her?
I got the trunk open!
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
Okay, I don't think I can open
I wonder how you open this.
Oh, blah 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 blah.
Tuning forks.
Cool. Should I do this game? I'm not very good at this game. Oh. Move so slowly. I hate this game because the sound of when it dies is so sad. Did I mess up? That's right, okay. I did it! Just one more. Always die on this one. Okay, I don't know how to do this now. I think they're both following me, so that's good, right? Yay!
Cool. An old token. Or something.
Alright. Should I talk to her again?
Hi, can I help you with something?
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Oh, I can go to all these places now. Push that back.
Uh-oh. I better put that back.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. Jane
Lasso
Nash is
yourself a
Tex's
wild
sister.
one, partner. What does that even mean? I still can't believe I've got a real live cowboy for a brother. Your little sister Jane.
You still here?
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up. You ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister. Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
Not really. I mean, not technically.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
Busy.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
Okay, I think 12 is one of them. I think 2 and 7. I think. Yeah. This one was 12. This one was 2. This one was 7. Yeah, okay.
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
Okay, this is gonna make me cry.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Frances thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Frances planted it out back, give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine who was wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Frances is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went. August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Frances says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Frances gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Frances sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Frances won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again. September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Frances, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Frances ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course. If she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Frances's ma would have knowed what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died. I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
I wonder how you open this. Bingo! Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
And she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes. Yodelay.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Oh my gosh!
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
That's what someone wants you to think, Aunt Bet.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know. Yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh, my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine. Really, I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storms.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye. Mineral deposits?
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again. Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Raleighs comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it. But I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
You really think what happened to the pump house was the result of bad luck?
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is? It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty
Pick
right
those
away.
vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Some of this stuff's overripe, but I'll just pitch it. Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon. Those eggs for me?
No problem.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because it makes me look bad. I figured no one'd ever find out, and when you did, I just got all flustered like.
Are you and your sister very close?
Nope. Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Feed the chickens and the horses in the corral first. Could be fatal if you mess up, so don't.
Has anyone tried going after that phantom horse when it appears?
Nope. Always something else going on, like Ed Raleigh getting snake bit or the pump house blowing up. Plus, that horse is fast. Probably couldn't catch it anyway.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that. Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't Tex tell
did
you that
something
feeding
wrong.
the horses wrong could be fatal?
Yes, he did.
Tex said that poor horse you fed is colicking.
No, I was just careless.
I commend your honesty, dear. But I'm afraid we can't afford to have careless people on the ranch. And since Tex would be quite happy to strangle you right now, what we're going to say next is actually for your own good.
Goodbye,
Nancy.
Okay, chickens, come and get it.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Old Bob's all yours. I set up some barrels and a sawhorse so you can do some barrel racing and practice roping. Whenever you're out there, I'll watch you and time you. If you get good enough, like, say, you get your time below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse, like, say, 4 times out of 5, I'll give you your very own lariat. You can practice as much as you want, whenever you want. Just don't go walking off with my rope, 'cause I'll be watching.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Come on, Bob. Yes! Perfect! Yes! Perfect!
Congratulations.
Here we go!
5-second penalty. You'll never get under 10 seconds now.
Yeah, yeah!
Start over.
Here we go! Yeah, yeah!
9.5. How about that? You did it.
All right! Now I can get my own lariat. I did the barrel race in under 10 seconds and roped the sawhorse 4 out of 5 times. Do I get a lariat?
Yep, here you go. I'm kind of surprised at you.
Why?
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there. You weren't. But there's still hope. This little vacation of yours ain't over with yet.
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
I better not go in there until I call the sheriff.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah? I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know. I never got a chance to talk to you.
Is there something I can do for you?
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure. I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Looks like the pipe was pretty badly corroded. Dave?
Well, where did you come from?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you, but what are you doing?
Well, see, I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
What do you know about it?
See, my great Aunt Ellie was Francis Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Francis. In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left for her. Francis was real smart, see? Loved puzzles. Played the piano pretty good, too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Francis was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Francis's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Francis's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I didn't know this place had a cellar.
As far as I know, no one does. The entrance is secret. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
What do the Raleighs think about all this?
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
It is their property.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here lately?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
No, wait, you don't have to leave. Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs. There's something inside.
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a beautiful painting because you look beautiful in that shawl. I forget the name of the stitch you used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk. Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he orders special from California, and you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-Armed Cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk. I still don't know how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. But nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or shopkeeper or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
Looks like I'm back in the den. First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl. looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use. Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure.
Aww.
This tastes terrible.
I
I better
do.
throw this out and make another one.
I always lose track of what I did to what I put in. Okay, start over. Actually, I don't feel like doing this. They will just leave, come back.
Come on, Bob. That looks like Mary Yazzie.
Why did I come here? I'm just... Oh, I should have talked to Dave first so I knew to go to the ghost town. Oh well. Alright, I didn't mean to do that.
Missed.
There we go.
Yes! I can't get my map out now. I'll just remember the petroglyphs I see and check my map later.
Did I mess up? Cappy's keys, Pappy's... Yeah, I did mess up. Just gonna guess.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
Okay. Is there another arrowhead? no.
How?
Why am I doing so poorly? Okay.
How?
I'm so bad at this. There we go.
Yes!
Aha, okay. That's what I wanted.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Do you know anything about the treasure Dirk Valentine supposedly buried somewhere around Shadow Ranch?
I know it's a lot of hogwash.
What makes you so sure?
If I had $1 for every lost mine or buried treasure story I've heard in the 30-odd years I've lived here, I'd have 10 horses, 2 cars, and possibly my own helicopter. It's nothing but a tall tale. Trust me.
I saw you riding earlier near Shadow Ranch. Do you ride around there a lot?
You're mistaken. Shadow Ranch is private property. I never ride there. You must have seen somebody else.
I'm sure the Raleighs don't mind if you ride on their land.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So don't go telling people you saw me trespassing, because you didn't. Excuse me.
What a beautiful horse. That wasn't there before.
Iron, it's Effie's orange and red. The flower, did I mess this up? Okay, it says... Sorry. 1 cup is a half of a pint. So... Wait. Wait, so does that mean 2 cups of flour? I'm sorry, I'm so bad at math. Right, half of 1 pint. Okay. So 1 pint is 2 cups. So just 2 cups. Here. Alright. Let's just try that. So 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. Alright, 2 1/3 cup of sugar. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1/3, and 3 teaspoons.
Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure. I should put that icing Shorty made on it.
Okay.
What are these?
I made you that flour Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
Same. Something over here. Why am I struggling so hard with this?
It's a tulip.
What's this?
That's food coloring so you can paint that marzipan flower.
Okay, we did it.
Can't check that off till it's done. I haven't. I'm finished with that. I'm check. That's done. I'm finished. Check. I'm finished with. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that yet. Can't check that. I'm finished with that. Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check. I haven't done that yet.
Okay, let's go to the ghost town.
Need something?
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on ranch property. Have you ever seen her riding around here?
Nope.
Just wondered what she was doing.
I wouldn't worry about it.
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Come on, Bob. Probably just a bird.
There's a way you can call. There's a way you can do this. Oh my gosh, what was it? Wait, okay.
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing down, and I'd wind up having to dig them out.
If I'm real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old shack. There's nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Thanks for your help.
My pleasure.
Interesting. Even the crumbs are crisp. An electrician's manual. Wonder what that's doing here. Looks like someone's been hanging out in here. looks like I need to put in a password.
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes Ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
I'm getting a definite feeling I'm not alone. Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second. It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis. I'll bet Dirk... I saw a design just like that in Cappy's. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with it there. This outline reminds me of something. Something goes here.
Hi, can I help you with something?
That's a pretty big hunk of petrified wood over there. Where'd you get it?
A friend of mine found it when he was clearing land for a new house. I told him I'd share whatever I got for it with him. Be sure to check out the jewelry display. I just got some real nice pieces in.
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
What else can he do?
Anything I ask. He and I are both pretty talented.
Have you by any chance ever come across any silverware that may have belonged to Dirk Valentine's girlfriend, Frances?
Silverware?
You know, knives and spoons and forks?
I'd remember if I did because I would have sold it. Silverware from the 19th century would be pretty valuable.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Tuning forks. Maybe Dirk meant tuning forks.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I noticed some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
Tell you what, if you go out and find me 10 arrowheads for this display I'm working on, I'll give them to you for free. You can put them in this.
I already have 10 arrowheads, see?
So you do. It looks like I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead. Thanks for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Now go and peek.
That looks like Mary Yazzie and Tex? Tex must have turned the horses out for the night. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right.
Where does this go? Oh my god.
That doesn't go there.
I know.
That doesn't look right.
Doesn't?
That doesn't go there. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't go there.
I'm sorry, this is painful.
That doesn't look right.
Is this all wrong? Oh, this is wrong. Okay.
This goes here.
Okay.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't look right. That looks right. That looks right. This goes here. There. Sorry, coyotes. No chicken dinner for you tonight. Oh my gosh, my gloves. They're glowing. That powder in the ghost town.
Phantom horse again? Was anything sabotaged?
The power lines going to the ranch house were either cut or were otherwise disconnected from the house.
You mean you don't have electricity?
We have a generator. It's pretty noisy, but it sure beats the alternative. But listen to this. When I was exploring the ghost town, I got this powdery stuff all over my gloves. And last night, when it was dark, my gloves were glowing.
Glowing? Like the horse?
Exactly like the horse. Maybe it glows because someone rubbed some kind of phosphorescent powder all over it.
And if you found that stuff in the ghost town, that must be where he or she has been hanging out.
Which is why I think I'll go back out there first chance I get. And another thing, Dave was suspiciously absent during all the excitement last night.
You better be careful, Nancy. If he and whoever's out at the ghost town are working together, they may decide you're a threat.
I'll be okay. I'm more worried about you guys.
Well, the fog has finally lifted, and they say we will definitely get out of here today.
What they won't say is when.
I found an old beaded handbag that may have belonged to Francis Humber.
Was there anything in it?
No, but if it's the bag that Dirk mentioned in one of his love letters, it could hold some sort of clue.
What does it look like?
Well, there's a bird on it, but the beads have completely fallen off this one section. However, it does have the name of the manufacturer at the bottom. It was made by the Chicago Mercantile Company back in 1881.
That's one of the companies in my book. Is there anything else on it?
Yeah, some kind of number. HB3941.
Maybe that's what beat pattern it is.
There's a bunch of phone numbers in this book. Maybe we can track down the pattern for you.
That'd be great. Like I said, it could be pretty important, especially if the part that's missing turns out to have something to do with flowers.
We'll get right on it.
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy.
Call us.
Do you think I could have a piece of cake?
Sure, help yourself. Tex really liked it, by the way. Nancy, I figured after last night you'd be long gone. I know I would be if I were you.
Things aren't that bad.
Not that bad. I'm in here with no water. I'm terrified to turn the gas on for fear something's gonna blow up. And if that generator goes, I could be cooking in the dark for days, weeks. Well, not weeks, because no way am I staying here that long. I'm so freaked out now, I'm not sure I can last one more day.
You can't leave, Shorty. That's exactly what whoever's behind all these accidents wants.
Listen to you. Cool, calm, optimistic. I'm a wreck and you're a rock. Of course, you're also dead wrong and totally deluded, but I'm still impressed.
Want me to do anything before I go riding?
Same old, same old. If you bring me all the ripe stuff from the garden, I'll give you a basket to fill up with eggs. And once you're done with that, you'll be good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
That horseshoe wasn't there before. Maybe the ghost horse threw it while it was running away last night. I shouldn't pick any vegetables until I have something to put them in. It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Some of this stuff's overripe, but I'll just pitch it. Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Hello, Nancy. Thanks for fixing that fence. What can I do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it. Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Can't check that. I haven't done that yet. Can't check that off till it's done. That can't check.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Would you happen to know the brand name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan was "Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand, but I certainly can find out. Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy. Have you read any of my books?
No. But Aunt Bet has. She's a big fan.
I realize that my novels aren't everyone's cup of tea, but it wouldn't hurt to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And I'll send you the name of those crackers first chance I get.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
The daisy stitch.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Need something?
I found a horseshoe outside that wasn't there yesterday. I was thinking that maybe the phantom horse threw it. It's got a rock wedged in it.
So it does. Looks like the kind of rock you'd find out by the ghost town.
I've been to the ghost town, but I didn't see any horse.
I'm just telling you what I know. You don't want to hear what I got to say, then quit asking me stuff.
Do you go out there much?
Nope, and I'll tell you why. Last time I was out there, my horse acted real strange. Even tried to throw me. Was like he saw something I couldn't, something he didn't like, something that was telling him to stay away.
Did I see you and Mary Yazzie riding together?
Me and Mary Yazzie? Of course not. Why, I ain't said more than 10 words to her since I got here. You're imagining things.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. I took a bridle apart, oiled the pieces, and left them in that can on the shelf. You can't ride till you get the bridle put back together right. I put the bit next to the can.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
Okay, there's the headstall. Now, let's see. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. This goes here. Perfect.
Need something?
I put that bridle back together. Now may I go riding?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
I haven't done that yet. Can't check that off till it's done. Check. Check. That's done. I'm finished with that. Can't. I don't want to lug this saddle around all day. I should put it back. Come on, Bob. The stuff I saw in here before is gone. Looks like I scared somebody off. Maybe this is the key to the jail cell. I'm in the jail cell. I'll bet that's the key. These old I have enough of those. So far, so good. I'm getting there. Very good. Underbank lamp. Come to Mama. Whoever clobbered me must have dropped this.
To hide a message, take the last two letters of a word, reverse them, and then add them to the start of the word. Use these pictures in place of the word. Anyone talks about this, they get a load of buckshot.
There's a letter down there.
Did you know you can play some games more than one way? You can't.
I need something that will attract metal.
Oh my gosh. Oof. Let's do this later, because I don't even have the wind-up key.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Tex told me about, you and him.
He did?
Yeah, I kind of tricked him into telling me.
I don't believe it. He swears me to secrecy, then goes blabbing it to some teenager? Oh well, it was bound to come out sometime.
That's kind of what Tex said, too.
I mean, we're in love. What's the big deal?
Right, you're in love. What's the big deal?
Wait a minute. He didn't tell you anything, did he? You tricked me. Oh, you're good. You are good.
Why do you think you have to keep your love for each other a secret?
Tex knows the Raleighs and I have been arguing about that property I want to buy. He's afraid if the Raleighs find out about us, they'll think he's collaborating with the enemy and fire him.
Why are you so interested in that property?
There's a whole bunch of petrified wood on it. Tex discovered it. Every so often, he'll bring some pieces in, and I'll use it in my jewelry or try to sell it. Anyway, Tex and I are in love. We tried to keep it a secret, and we blew it. You know, for a city slicker, you got a lot of country smarts.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Can't check that off till it's done. I haven't done that. Can't check. 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 Can't check that off till it's done. Check. That's done.
There's the drawer.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
It seems that Mary Yazzie and Tex have a thing for each other.
Tex and Mary Yazzie? You gotta be kidding me.
They're keeping it hush-hush because Tex is afraid the Raleighs might not approve.
Can't see why the Raleighs would care. Less, of course, they dislike her as much as she seems to dislike them. And even then, I can't see where it'd be any of their business. You got a steady back home?
Steady? You mean boyfriend? Well, sort of. What about you? Do you have a girlfriend?
Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Forget I said anything. So, what else can I do for you?
Did your great aunt by any chance leave you a ring?
Sure did. It was her most prized possession. In fact, I got it right here. Seems to me Aunt Ellie said Frances had one just like it. I keep it on me for good luck.
I know this is a lot to ask, but do you think I could borrow it for a while?
Borrow it? What for?
It's kind of a long story.
Just take care of it, okay?
Last time I was in the ghost town, somebody clobbered me over the head and locked me up in the old jail.
That's terrible. Did you see who did it?
No, I never got a look at him, or her, or them, or whatever.
You shouldn't go there anymore, Nancy. Something bad's obviously going on, and you should just stay away. And call the sheriff, of course.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Can't check that off till it's done. Can't check that off yet. Check. Come on, Bob.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I'd like to recreate the beadwork that was on this bag. Only it looks like I need a lot of different beads.
Beads, huh? Let me see what I can do. While I do this for you, why don't you finish that display for me? The one behind you.
Sounds good. Missed.
Ugh. I messed up. Okay. Oh, what did I even do here? Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. Wait, what did I... Oh, okay. Alright, I did yellow. Black, black with red corners. Black, black with red corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Missed.
Does anyone know what I did? I don't get this. Okay. Yellow. We'll do this.
Perfect.
Yay. Okay.
That flower looks kind of like a poppy. Check. Can't check that off. Can't check that. Can't check that off yet. Check. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that. I haven't done that yet. Interesting. If I keep playing, I'm bound to win eventually. I'll just have to get another token and play again. I'll just have to get another token and play again. I keep playing.
Okay, they all have sunflowers. This has a puppy. That one has a puppy. Has a puppy. That one has a puppy. That one does not. So I think this one has to be the puppy, unless it's the sunflower. Let's say that one's the lily. That one has a lily too. That has a tulip.
Looks like a secret compartment.
If you hope this task to ever complete, you must wind her up so she'll move her feet. On the paper you got when you first began, draw lines between the pictures shown here. If you draw them in order, you'll find something you need behind the picture that you make appear.
V. For Valentine, no doubt. Ta-da!
At Charlie's grave, hold this up, look around, and you'll see the trail to a gift to you from me.
It's a rock. Too finished with that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that. That's done.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I found this piece of rock in the desert. I'd really like to get the scuff marks off of it.
Looks like it's been polished before. If I put it in the polisher, it'll buff up in no time. Let me see what I can do. It's a picture agate.
Great, thanks, Mary. It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hello?
We're booked on a flight to Phoenix.
All right.
The bad news is the flight's been delayed.
Oh, no. Why?
The plane that's supposed to fly us out of here is sitting on the tarmac in New Jersey waiting to take off. Like 93rd in line or something.
So what are you doing, Nance? Have you figured out who's behind the sabotage yet?
No, but I have a gut feeling that whoever it is after Dirk Valentine's treasure, which means if I can find the treasure, I can put a stop to the sabotage. And I think I'm in the home stretch. All I have to do is go where the picture on this agate takes me, and I'll be all set.
The picture on this what?
It's a long story.
I'm tempted to ask you to wait until George and I get there, but I know that'd be like asking an Olympic speed skater to slow down.
Just be prepared to tell us all about it.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Oh, and thanks for sending me that bead pattern.
Thanks for giving us something to do.
Bye!
That's... That tree looks just like the one on the agate. I think I'll grab Bob and head out in that direction.
Okay.
Now I could lasso that tree branch and pull myself up. Oh yeah. Ancient cliff dwellings. Awesome! Yikes! Falling down there would not be fun.
Alright. This is the last thing that's still here, right? Yeah. We don't have all of them? 4. Ugh.
This goes here. There it is, Dirk Valentine's treasure. Solid gold hearts. Uh-oh.
Why, hello, Nancy. Find the treasure yet?
So you're the one who's been sabotaging the ranch.
That's right. Here my buddies and I went to all that trouble. Wrangling that horse, busting that pipe, cutting those wires trying to scare people off the ranch so we could tear the place apart looking for the treasure. When all we really had to do was what I just got done doing. Follow you.
You went to a lot of trouble for nothing. The treasure's gone.
Well, now, I don't believe you, Miss Nancy. Oh, and by the way, it's too far to make it back to the ranch without a horse, and I just ran yours off, which means you, to use an old cooking expression, are toast.
That's what you think.
Looks to me like the only way out is the way you came in, Nancy. So, ready or not, here I come.
There's gotta be a way to stop Shorty. Think!
I'm getting close.
There. Now I better hide.
Last door. After I get the treasure, I'll deal with you. Whoa! You switched door markers on me, didn't you? That was downright mean, Nancy. I could have hurt myself. At least you can do is help me off of here. How about it?
Nah, I think I'll go get the sheriff and let him help you off of there. Dear Hannah, it turns out that Shorty had ridden to the cliff dwellings on the Phantom Horse, which was really just a trick horse that a friend of one of his bank robber buddies had trained. Since my horse was gone and it was getting dark, back to the ranch so I could call the sheriff. You should have seen the look on everyone's face when I rode up on a glowing horse. It looks like the phosphorescent powder that they used to make it glow was harmless, but Tex is taking care of the horse until he's sure it's okay. Mary Yazzie has straightened everything out with the Raleighs, and now she comes over a lot, mostly to see Tex. He turns beet red whenever she's around. It's actually kind of cute. Speaking of cute, Dave confessed to the Raleighs as soon as they got home from the hospital, just like he said he would. They not only forgave him, they even offered to split the treasure with him if it turns out they can keep it. Sheriff Hernandez is looking into it. The best part is, Bess and George finally got here, and we've been having a ball. Here's a picture of the three of us on our horses. Unfortunately, Dave took it. Guess he didn't realize his finger was over the lens. See you in a couple of days. Love, Nancy. P.S. I started reading the Charlene Purcell novel Aunt Bet has. And you know what? I can't put it down.
I didn't even look at 2 of the books.
If dreams can come true, what about curses? Well, in my next mystery adventure, you can find out for yourself, if you dare. I've been invited to a creepy old castle in England to find out who or what is terrorizing its residents. Could it be that the spirit of a centuries-old witch has returned to seek revenge? And why, after 300 years, has the Beast of Blackmoor returned to prowl the moors again? The answers to these and many other dark secrets will be uncovered in my next case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor.
Alright, it's done. I hope you had fun. Sorry I have like social anxiety and I can't talk. But anyway, thank you for watching if you did.